if we're looking to say, how do you choose a bad protocol from a good one? There's a couple of different things that you look at. Of course, you look at the conception of the idea, the quality of the development team. You're looking for audits as, let's say, a base standard. But you also look for time, because once something is out there, time tested, you have a better idea of security. So for example, these are some of the criteria that went into the initial construction, choosing Aave and Compound, because these are protocols that have existed, now for multiple years. Of course, they've been trying to be exploited, and so far they've stood the test of time, right? We're at the very beginning, at least in the IPOR sense, in the credit market sense, where you have these really immature instruments. You have very kind of this lack of term structure. It's nice because it's free-flowing, and it's beautiful because the protocol and the monies can move between protocols, but it doesn't have a lot of stability. It doesn't make it very useful. Like, let's say if you want to take a 30-year home loan on a DeFi bank, you couldn't even take a loan for 1 year because you don't know what that debt is worth. So if we look at the DeFi credit markets, it's extremely, extremely early. On the other side, the interest rate models are this very basic conception of utilization rate and a bonding curve. And so we're interested in seeing how these markets develop, especially in the interest rate space. How can we actually close this gap between the lending and the borrowing rate? Are there more sensible models for the interest rate themselves that might drive higher utilization or utility or a different market function? And then finally, the lack of instruments.